soulmate. So I was saying, listen, there were specific people who knew Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, the Arizal. They could. They went below the throne of glory in heaven, and they could see who belongs to who there, and they knew all the zivugim. Also, Rabbi Nachman. So there's actually no way to know. So what can we know? What the Arizal said. There's no way that you can marry the person who's not your soulmate. Whether it's you, whether it's a young man or a young woman. You think it's good. And you get engaged, you start planning the wedding. And if it's not planned in heaven, meaning you're not really soulmates, something will stop the wedding. You have to know it's not possible to marry the wrong person. So if you're saying now before the wedding, by us, you might meet the girl one time. The parents sit down, we work out, we see that this is a good match between the boy and the girl. We know it's good. Baruch Hashem, we see that things match up, the families match up, the situations match up, the personalities match up. And so I always say, there's not a couple that's not successful, there's a couple that doesn't work. But if you'll work on it, you're going to have marital peace, you're going to have peace in the home. No such thing that you can't have peace in the home. What's peace in the home? Love. I used to say to Hashem, I said, I didn't know who my soulmate was. I said to Hashem like this, Master of the world. Now listen, I sit and learn Torah all day. He said, yeah. If I meet someone and it's not clearly yes and it's not clearly no, so I'll meet again. Meaning I didn't have any strong feeling to say yes, but I didn't have a strong no either. So okay, let's meet again. I didn't have anything to say no. I didn't have any reason to say no. No, this isn't good. Something's wrong. You can't just say no. According to the Jewish law, you can't just say no. You have to have a serious reason to say no. So all of a sudden he prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed, and by the third meeting, then he saw, this is the person I'm supposed to say yes to. This is my work here. That's it. We met 3 times then. He said, I was a lot. He said, a lot of my friends, they met their wife one time. You meet her, you see, it's acceptable. Thank God. Happiness, good things, wealth, real love. Because who's making you meet? Hashem. Who brought the two of you together to sit there at that time? Hashem. That means, okay, this is my soulmate. You'll see, if it's not your soulmate, the engagement will not go through. The wedding will not happen in the end. I've seen it with my own eyes multiple times. Everything seems like ready, and the it's going through, and suddenly one person says, "That's it." No. Here's a story. The girl's brother met the chassan. He saw something strange. Sorry, he met the girl. So his brother said to the chassan, "No, break the engagement. It won't succeed in the end." I can't go through details, but again, I've seen it many times. And there's nothing to do. It wasn't, in this particular example, it didn't make any sense that the engagement should break, but they broke the engagement. And again, it wasn't anything wrong with the girl. She was a perfectly good girl, but the brother, he wasn't comfortable with something, and he convinced the groom to break it off. That's it. It's from heaven. Just go with simplicity. If there's nothing to say no, so keep going. Right? Make sure that there's certain things that are appropriate, and if at some point there's no reason to say no, so get engaged. I mean, the Garden of Peace. We really should make a new law in the Knesset that without reading the Garden of Peace and Women's Wisdom, it's forbidden to get married. That's it. It's forbidden to get married without reading these books and working on them.